right, today we're gonna do the Nifty 50 Pilates style. Okay, so don't forget Pilates is all about opening up those hips, stretching the body, good for the spine, working the legs, the core, and of course the posterior chain, which is the back line of your body. All right, so that means like your back, your glutes, your legs, everything, triceps. So first we're gonna start off with a nice big hip opener, a plié squat. So feet are wider than hip distance and they're in a turnout, all right? Arms can be in a T like this or in a circle in front. Whatever you'd like to do. I kind of like to open my arms like this and stand up. I know we're gonna do 50 of these, but I'm gonna break it up and change it up so it's not super boring, okay? All right, here we go. First one is the typical plié. So this is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're going to hold it down with the second round of 10. You're going to raise your left heel up. Little pulses 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch heels, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, get low, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the fourth round, you're going to go down, heels up for 10. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the last one is you're going to hold your plié down. Heels can stay planted for this one. And the fifth round of 10 is 10 little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The next round of the Nifty 50 is 50 tricep push-ups, Pilates style, okay? So it looks like this. You're gonna be on all fours, all right? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring my right leg back, straight as an arrow behind me, and I'm gonna bend my elbows like this in front. Now the goal is that you get your chin to the mat. You don't have to, but just give it a try. We're gonna do 10 with the right leg, 10 left leg. Switch it again, right leg, left leg, and then we'll just do 5 and 5. All right, you ready? Let's get this done. Right leg out, lift your chin, and this is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch legs. And don't forget, you can reduce the range of motion if it's too much. Round 2, it's 1, 2, 3, inhale, exhale, 4, 5, 6, elbows in, chin to the mat, 8, 9, 10, and again, back to the right leg. Ready? Here we go. 10, 9, breathe in, breathe out, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Changing legs again. You can do it. Left leg out and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, breathe in, breathe out, 6, 7, 8, you've got this, and 10. Now 5 and 5, back to the right leg. We have 5 more, 4, lift that leg up, 3, you can do it, 2, just 1 more, and switch legs. Left leg out, chin up. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great job. That is not easy. Now, got the heart rate going and we're all warmed up for our 50-second plank. So I always say that 5 deep breaths is equal to 30 seconds. So why don't we shoot for 10 deep breaths, 50-second plank. Just in case I'm off with that timing, I'm gonna bring out my watch and time us. You ready? All right, forearm plank. Here we go. Ready, set, go. Breathe in and out, and in and out. Try to squeeze your bum, squeeze your legs, in and out. Breathe in, breathe out. This is the 5th breath. So let's do 5 more breaths. Eyes in front of the fingertips. Breathe in, breathe out. 5. Spreading those toes back, stretching back to the heels. 4 more breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. 3. And 2. Draw the abdominals in. 1 more deep breath. You've got this. Inhaling and exhaling. Amazing. Great job. So there you have it. 50 tricep push-ups, or in other words, Pilates style push-ups, right? Toning the back of the line, the back of the body, the back of the back line, the back of the body, or the posterior chain, and then a 50-second plank. Great job. Now, we're gonna move on to the curl-ups. And again, I'm gonna try to keep this nice and simple. So we're gonna stay neutral spine with our feet on the mat for the first series. We'll do 5 rounds of 10. So the first one is just a straight curl up. And then we're gonna do crescent moon, so elbows side to side or obliques. And then the third round of 10, we're gonna draw the knees in, like so. And the 4th round, we're gonna try to kick up the leg and touch the toes. And the 5th round, long arm, long legs, and we'll try to touch the toes like that. Okay, ready? And let's begin. This is 10, lift your chin, 9, elbows out, 8, 7, you've got this, 6, so when you're doing this, 4 more, 3, try to keep your legs totally relaxed, and last 1. Now round 2 of 10, you're just gonna go side to side, elbows left and right, 10, you've got it, 9, again, relax your knees, 8, good job, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, elbows left to right or obliques. Okay, now we're gonna draw the knee in. I actually like this move, it's pretty sneaky. Ready? All right, so we're gonna curl up, knee to elbow, 10. Good, left, right. 9, you're doing great. 8, I know, really draw the abdominals in. 7, breathe in, breathe out, and crunching 6. Woo! This is 5. And hug it in 4. Left, right, and 3. Great job, and 2. Beautiful, and last one, knee into elbow, just aiming for that space together. Okay, now, instead of knee, we're gonna knee kick, okay? For 10, left and right. Round 4, let's begin. This is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So I'm giving you guys a little bit of a break, just counting, alternating here. And now the last round is long arm, long legs, and we'll try to touch the toes. You ready? All right, ready? This is 10, good, 9, 8, you can do it, lift your head the whole time. Good job, this is 6, sweep it up, breathe in, breathe out, 5, 4, you can also do this with your head down, 3, great job, 2, and last 1, hug knees to chest. Let's take that supine twist, so just hug right knee in, bring it across to the left and reach to the right. Big breath in and out, and supine twist with the other knee in, and sweep and extend. You always want to look at the arm out here. okay? Great job. Just hug knees to chest. And we're gonna sit up and take a little break and give ourselves a little pat on the back. So we've done our plié squats, and we did our 3 other exercises with Pilates push-ups and the forearm plank, and then our curl-ups or our flexion, which is curling, okay? Great, so now we have 2 more things. 50 bridge. So bridge exercises when you bend the knees and your feet are hip distance. This is something that like everyone in the world needs bridge like every day, okay? So you can get like a side view here. I'll move my mat over a little bit so you can kind of see. So I'm trying to just lift up when I bend my knees, my fingertips are supposed to touch my heels, all right? My feet are hip distance, as I said, and you're just looking up at the ceiling and you just lift up your bum as high as you can, and that's a bridge. Now I'm gonna ask you, I'm gonna change it up, 5 rounds of 10, which is 50, and you're just gonna hover your hips down and lift up for 10. That's our first round. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next round is you're going to lift up your heels in your bridge and down and up you go for round 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Toes down, heels down, bum down. 3 more rounds of 10. This one you're going to come up, open together, down for 10. Here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Okay, 2 more rounds. You've got this. Now I'm asking you to add on round 4, lifting up and open those knees. So your knees are in a feet in a turnout, knees are in a V, drop down and up. 10 of those. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I can't believe I'm doing a video on this. 4. If I didn't really believe in it, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold it at the last 10. I always joke around, like imagine you're at your cousin's wedding, you've had a couple extra drinks or whatever, and you're on the dance floor, and you're gonna move your hips left to right, okay? So it's 10, 9, up, in, bridge, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift and release. Awesome. So I know that might look kind of funny on a video, but I'm telling you, bridging is where it's at, because as we sit on our bum and we're sitting, I don't know, at the desk for so long and in these busy lifestyles where we're like sitting, the glutes kind of fall asleep as time goes on and they don't do their job. The glutes were actually designed to propel your hips forward when you're walking or with the gait cycle. All right, so there's your pep talk. Now, this last exercise is really gonna stretch you out for the rest of the day. I hope you're enjoying this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Reach out to me to work individually and we can chat about what you need in a trainer. I am really good with helping people with their injuries and or special precautions, and I love what I do. So anyway, last exercise, you're going to be in down dog or dolphin. Now let's review. I'm gonna roll up my sleeve here a little bit so I don't slip. Your down dog, okay? You're in that upside down V, right? Or looks like a mountain. And then or your dolphin, you're gonna be on your forearms, okay? So we did a lot of tricep push-ups before. So if this is too much, okay, you can come down to your elbows, and it's actually more core to do it. So I'll try 5 rounds of 10 here, and all you're gonna do is sweep your legs up. Okay, so I did a separate video on this. I'm telling you, this works. So you just lift up your legs, alternate. All right, you have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2, 1, 2, scrape your foot on the mat, 4, see how I'm scraping my foot, it activates the glutes that much more quickly, 8, good, 9, and round 3, let's go down to the forearms for this one with our dolphin. Forehead ideally is on the mat. You have 10, 9, 8, so you're fighting gravity, you know what I mean? 6, 5, trying not to slip here with my toe socks on, 4, 3, 2, it's adding to the core stability here, 10 more here, 10, 9, forehead on the mat if you can, 8, 7, 6, this is not easy, 5, you're lifting everything up, 4, 3, 2, and 1, good, one more round of 10 on the hands this time, 10, 9, 8, remember scrape the foot if you can think about it, 6, 5, 4, learn that teaching bar classes, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Now, of course, to polish yourself off, you can always take a little side bend, like we love. We love to get that lateral flexion, okay? Side bend the other way, right? That's a hard video. I'm actually almost shaking from that. Down dog with the legs in the air, and then dolphin. And then you can just do spine twist to stretch yourself out at the end. Very good. And I hope you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up, comment below, let me know what you think about it. Again, 10 to 15 minutes a day of the Nifty 50 Pilates style is always the way to go. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great night.